Sup dude? So I realized that it has been forever since I've made a video, and what's sad is I actually made it one of my New Year's resolutions to make these videos, so that worked well. Today I was actually going to talk about relationships and friend zoning, that whole topic, because it's actually kind of been a theme of my life lately, which is fun. And I was thinking a little while ago about how a lot of the time it feels like guys you like don't like you back, yet there is a group of guys that actually do genuinely like you, that you would never date under any circumstances. And I thought about this, and the stereotype is that if there's a group of guys that you would not date, then that means that you friend zone them. The thing about being friend zone is that there's this stereotype that if you're friend zone, you're really a great person and you really would be so great together, but that person just doesn't realize it. No. Reevaluate. If you have been friend zoned, I would challenge you to ask yourself why you are friend zoned. There is always a reason, unless you're dealing with literally some crazy girl or guy. There is almost always a reason why you're being friend zoned. Sometimes it has to do with the other person. They may not be ready for a relationship or whatever. There's a guy that I know right now. He's just afraid of commitment, and it's not just me. It's been all of the girls that he's ever gotten close with, and so it's him, not me, I swear. There are typically two reasons why you're being friend zoned. One, because of your quirks, and two, because of your vices. Most people are friend zoned because of their quirks, and I know that I've been friend zoned because of mine. And if you're wondering what exactly that means, I'll give you some personal examples. I don't go to the same school as most of my friends. I don't do things the conventional way. I'm almost always 100% busy. I know pretty much nothing about movies and TV, and sometimes I just look like a pop culture idiot. I'm like that guy in Pitch Perfect that tells the fun facts that no one thinks they're fun. I have a really quirky sense of humor. Sometimes I'm just really super awkward. I freaking love cats so much. Those are just a few examples of quirks that I've got. And when it comes to quirks, you should never feel bad that you are friend zoned because of them, even though it's easy to. Because ultimately, when you meet the one, they are going to love you because of those quirks. And the reason why you two are compatible is because you both share or enjoy each other's quirks. So don't feel bad if your quirks aren't compatible with somebody else and somebody else just points it out to you. In fact, you should be like, oh, thank you. You've saved me a lot of trouble, honestly. And then, depending on how you feel, you can throw a little sass in it. Other reason why you might be friend zone is kind of the more important one in a way. If you are friend zoned because of a vice, then you should take that friend zoning and use it as inspiration to improve yourself. Because let's be honest, if you have a bad vice, you will not attract the type of person that you probably want. And if you still attract someone, that person either shares your vice, which means that you're both going to tailspin, or that person's just got serious self-esteem issues and it's probably not going to end well. And if you're wondering exactly what qualifies as a vice, I'll just give you a few examples of the people I've friend zoned because of their vices. You get drunk. Literally all of the time. Your extracurriculars include dealing weed. You told me you loved me while you were screwing around with another girl. You think it's okay to verbally harass people just to make yourself feel better. You think it's okay to use drama to manipulate people into doing what you want them to do. Those are just a few examples. And if you have one of those problems, I'm sure we all have some, then I would take that as an opportunity to try and change that about yourself, because ultimately it's only going to improve your life. Not even just with relationships, but literally with everything you do. So anyway, those are the thoughts that I have right now that I just shared with you. Hopefully I can get on a regular schedule with this again. So I guess I'll just leave you with that. I hope you're having a lovely week, and I love you. Bye!